How's everybody doing? Shh, I know. Um, see if anybody wants to come in. Let's see. I'm gonna get you. How are y'all doing today? You say hi? So I'm going to be cleaning her wound. I don't know if y'all can see this piece I'm touching on the back side of it is her skin, and I'm not. She's taken off her bandage, so I've just let it air out some today. This morning because she shook it off. So I'm going to wash it, kind of clean it a little bit with some water and some of the antiseptic betadine. I got a little bit left in this, so I figured I could use some of that. And I got some triple antibiotic. Hey, last nerve. So I'm gonna see if I can get this. If y'all don't want to see it up close, just be like enough. You can't. It don't look as bad as it did the other day because it's got. If you see the blue stuff and nasty, it's stuff I've put on her. But if y'all could see back here, and then I'm scared to touch her, but this part hanging is a lot of her skin. So did that link pen? Hold on. I know, baby. Mama, get you some more aspirin. Oh, pen. Okay. Oh, no, wrong one. Unpin. I got these. No, I don't want to report. What the fuck you thinking? Okay. Maybe I can pin the right one now. Did it pin? No, shit. Sorry, Peggy. I keep, no, I don't want to report. Unpin. I keep pinning. Oh, shit. I keep, no, I don't want to report. Unpin. I keep pinning. That one. That one. No, I don't want to report. No. Unpin. I keep pinning. That one. There it goes. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna use some of these cotton rounds to dip it. Hey, Arrow, did I say Arrow? Good morning. Good morning, all y'all, or afternoon, or. I know, baby. I'm so sorry. I know. It's awful, ain't it, baby? Tell them. So I'm kind of going. The chick is just chilling. This water it's warm. I didn't want to do like cold water. And she's probably going to freak out when this water touches her. Just warning. Maybe. Oh, Peggy. Come on up. Come on up. If anybody wants to come up and chat with us, y'all are more than welcome to.
Good morning.
Good morning. How's everybody doing today?
I'm playing with the internet cold.
Yeah.
And it's cold here. Well, cold for me. It's 51 outside.
So I'm kind of just running this.
Poor baby. But she does look better than she did.
Oh, yeah.
So she's healing good.
See,
Oh, she had her little eyes closed. She's so relaxed. Look at her. Okay, Mama, that bugged me a little bit.
I feel so bad. And she's in that cage because the other dog kennel, it's bigger, but I don't have a bottom to it. So I can't bring it in and then for her to use because it don't have a bottom. So she's in that smaller blue cage I have. It's for like small puppies, and she don't have a lot of walk. She can walk not far, couple steps, and she's to her food, like 2 steps. But It's it's all right.
Well, we don't need her running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
Yeah, I figured it'd be better to keep her more confined like that anyway, so she's not like everywhere.
Yeah.
This is bad. I don't know. Can y'all see? Let me see. Her feathers are stuck to it, so I'm trying to.
Oh, oh.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. You don't want the camera that close? Okay. Mama's lifted back up.
She said, I'm not ready for my close up, Mr. DeVille.
She said, I need a boyfriend. That shit ain't cute. Ain't that right?
Oh, what is? I had it this morning. Don't. Oh, is it Pornhub? Is that the place where people? No, that's still not it. I can't think of that site. Oh, it'll come to me. Yes, she did, Arrow, loud and clear. She said, "No, ma'am."
So this chunk down here, like if you move it, it lifts up off her scalp as well.
Well, just.
So I'm hoping it connects. It can connect back to her scalp somehow. I don't know.
Well,
That's
I think the skin will connect itself to itself, and that'll cover the. I mean, it should. I mean, we do when our skin grows back together. I mean,
yeah, that's what I thought too.
it's gonna be cold, baby.
You just slung that in my face. I know, baby. I'm so sorry, but Mama's just trying to help
She said, "Warm that stuff up next time."
you.
It's like when you go in for an ultrasound when you're pregnant and they put that gel on you. Oh my lord! And it's cold.
Yeah,
Of course, I think they do that to wake the baby up. I swear they do it.
to wake the baby up.
Yeah, when they're doing an ultrasound, I think they put that cold gel on you and it stimulates the baby. I think that's why they do it. Don't otherwise it's been warm, but every once in a while they hit you with that cold stuff.
Yeah, some of them warm it up
Excuse me.
nowadays, though,
Well, I said you get it warm, but then there's that one exam or whatever they do. They always hit you with the cold stuff, and I think it's
to get the
they want
baby
to wake the
warm.
baby going up. So
Yeah.
I know with my daughter, she was lazy, and they made me drink orange juice to get her kicking around in there. I'm like, I really hate orange juice.
I don't care for orange juice that much either. It gives me heartburn for one.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink it. And I was pregnant with her. That was a glass of orange juice and my iron tablet to cause the iron tablet to kick in faster. Oh God, I'd go to bed. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I don't want to heartburn. I don't want to heartburn. Ah, what we do for our kids, right?
Yep, do
Hey,
anything for them.
do you have the wrap gauze or just the pads?
I have the wrap gauze too, but she takes them off.
Well, I was gonna say if you take the wrap gauze and kind of fold it over and then bring it under her chin, maybe you could tie it and she couldn't get it off.
Well, see, I try. I don't want to choke her.
No, you wouldn't tie it tight, but just like a little hat, kind of make a little, maybe bring it under her chin and tie it at the top. I
Hmm.
don't know. I was just thinking that might help hold it on. I don't want her to get choked either, but I figured if it's not real tight, if you have the gauze laying down and then bring that gauze up and kind of, it would, I don't know, better than tape. I mean, you don't want to take any more feathers off the poor thing.
Yeah. Well, see, this is tape, but it's not sticky. It will stick to itself.
Uh huh.
That's what the doctors use at my doctor's office now. Is that kind? They don't use regular tape.
Yeah, they do that when they do the blood work. They wrap that. They have a sticky tape, but it broke my arm out, so now I get that one. They wrap it and it sticks to itself.
I had the gestational diabetic test, and it had my son spinning in the room.
They
Oh
have what?
man, that is it where you have to drink that stuff, that nasty stuff?
Oh, when you're pregnant, yeah. Ugh.
Why can't I get this lid off, little girl? Come here. I know.
And he said, "What did you drink, Mama?" Poor Owen sat there
What
going,
the hell?
"Oh, I woke this kid up. No, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep." Uh-oh. I think she's had enough, Mama.
Yeah. I gotta take that glove off. I can't get this. What the hell's bells do they got going on here? Why can't you get a lid off?
Yeah, Arrow, I did that. I was like, I didn't want to finish the second part. I looked at that nurse like, please, no.
Got
I didn't think I was going to get it down.
it. All right, girl, you're gonna have to come down some. Almost got finished. Come here. No, no. Uh-huh.
No
You
more,
don't want to.
no
I
more.
know. Calm down.
He said, you
No.
tricked me before making all this love. No, I'm not buying it this time.
Shh, 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 shh. Let me get another glove on. Wait 1 sec. It's okay.
I don't blame you, Arrow. I don't blame you at all.
What is it?
She didn't want to
Determined.
have to do, didn't want to have to start
Oh
over.
yeah, that stuff is just over.
If they gave you something with a flavor that might be a little appealing, but they don't.
No, that stuff's disgusting.
I apologize in advance, everybody. My nose is running like Niagara Falls. My
Oh, don't apologize, honey. I think a lot of us are sick.
good night, Irene. Oh,
It's
and of course, my granddaughter used up all my tissues, so now I'm using paper towels, which is making my nose hurt like a hole. I'm gonna chase her butt next time she comes to the house.
so this flap of skin, I'm gonna just flip it over to here.
Kind of hold it in place so it doesn't catch on anything. Poor
Let me
baby.
put, let me put. I know, baby. I know. Hey, hey, hey. Shh, shh, shh. It's okay. Shh, shh. I know. Mama's messing with you. Here, let me put some blue coat on it first. I'm sorry. We're gonna help you, baby. That's all. Ugh. She's thinking, oh man, this feels good actually.
And she's got, well, she had her eyes closed till you laughed.
Yeah.
I think she was dozing off there for just a second.
I'm really so sorry. Okay. Shh. Mm.
Joke about it.
Hi.
I had just something about my head about your blue finger and a smurf.
That's what it reminds me of that.
I'm gonna go to hell in a
Are
handbasket.
you gonna peck me? Don't peck me. I didn't do it.
I am. I'm going to
I'm
hell in a hand.
sorry. Let's get that bag back under your butt. I don't want you to shit on me. No, no. But listen, hey, hey, hey. But if we do this, it'll get better, and then we'll go put you when you heal. You can go with back in there with your other friends. We'll keep you with the little ones, okay? Okay, it's okay. Let's see. I'm trying to.
Poor baby.
You know she's got to be hurting. I
Now
would
you
be hurting.
You've raised her since she was a chick, right?
Yeah, she's one of the ones we traded those quail for.
Oh, okay.
Um, but yeah, she's still a baby. She's not even laying yet. She's at her laying age somewhere around there, but she hasn't started yet.
Okay, I get you.
But she was a lot smaller when we first got her. Hey, I know. You gonna peck me? You got a strong beak. You know that? You should have pecked the shit back out of them. That's what you should have done. All right, come here. I'm gonna see if I can. Okay, I don't know. Let's try something different here. Can you sit right there for a minute? Thank you. Don't jump down. You gotta stay right there. I don't know how people wrap freaking head wounds on chickens because this is the hardest.
Well, they have such a little head.
I need to eventually get some. Hey,
Hey,
Clem.
Grandma.
I need to get some. Oh, shit. It's like helmets, but it's for chickens. Yes. Okay, okay. I don't know. Mama was just trying. That's not gonna work, is it? It's see it when I try to wrap it around that part, her crop area, which is like her digestive system, it tries to clam it up. So that's what.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, but I want this to stay on because I got that piece of flab of skin flipped over.
well, maybe the blue and stuff will keep it in place at least for a little while, and then that skin will get a chance to stay in place and not come out.
Yeah. She's like, why? Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Is that what you want? You just want me to leave you alone? Hmm? Yeah. Oh, you want to stand on my arm, huh? Okay. You gotta turn that way. I'm not sure, Arrow. I've thought about looking, but I'm so scared of putting something on her that's gonna stick to her feathers and rip them out. Because she's gonna have new feathers growing in there.
I don't know about medical super glue either. I know my son-in-law and my husband used to just take regular super glue and glue their boo-boo shut. She is so pretty. You are.
She
You're
said, "Who me?
pretty.
Who me? You talk? Oh, go ahead, scratch yourself. I'm sorry. Go ahead."
You have beautiful fluffy feathers. You do. Well, you're welcome. And you're a polite little bird.
She talking to you? Huh? You hear somebody?
You're pretty.
You pretty girl?
Oh, fluffy.
She's listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Nick being good to you? You're gonna type me a message?
She's probably thinking about it. I've been watching too many Nick shows because I kind of want a pet chicken now. The more I think about them. Listen, you can get one and turn it into your house chicken. Like, those masks? Those masks are perfect. Face masks are perfect for chicken diapers. Perfect.
Chick chick,
Um,
if you need saving, nod your head up and down and I'll come save you. You need saving? I'll come save you. Nah, she says, I'm good here.
hey, Marion. If you see a Tim B in chat, Oh, okay. That's fine, baby. That's okay.
Oh, we're gonna meet
Thank
her other
you.
half. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna have to
Hey, drunk.
look into those helmets because you don't know it. I never dealt with this until now, ever, anytime owning chickens. So this is new to me having to treat something this bad.
So the
Um,
helmets are made for head wounds. Is that what you're?
well, they have helmets and you can put them on your chickens, and I don't know what they're for exactly, but I'm gonna look into them. And like a lot of people get them, and then they have these things because roosters like there's some horny fucks. So they have, which I would make my own, but it's almost like an apron that goes on the back because if a rooster is doing it to a chicken so much, he will wear her feathers out to her bare skin on her back, on their
Oh my
backs.
goodness.
Yeah, but there's so many hens out there. He it's not just like one rooster he can wear out. You know what I mean?
Marion says crash helmets for chickens.
Yes, they have them, don't they, baby? We're gonna have to get you one.
Well, I was gonna say I wanted to come back in my next life as a chicken, but nah, I think I'll pass.
Hey, chickens are very, what is that word? Like resilient when or whatever when they get hurt. A lot of people don't realize, like a lot of people think, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and end its life because like a lot of people, some people would have ended her life over that.
That's
Because
crazy.
they don't feel like they would make it. Um, but they're very strong and they can heal pretty good. Chickens can heal good if something has happened.
That's crazy.
I mean, sometimes they go into shock if something happens to them, but they'll eventually snap out of shock and stuff too. But you just have to be patient with them and give them a chance, even in your mind. If you think they're not going to make it, just still give them a chance. Don't
Yeah.
end them just because of that. Ain't that right, girl? Now,
Arrow said, "Have Danny crochet you a little chicken bonnet."
oh, I should have her teach me how I got that yarn and stuff.
Yes, Marion. YouTube seems to be having issues. I noticed I was watching something earlier and it was glitchy, or and it wasn't alive, but it was still acting up. So yeah.
Yeah, mine's been crazy, Fud. Crazy.
Well, you've been having trouble with your phone seeing your chat, haven't you?
Well, yeah, sometimes I don't see my chat, but even on here, like I used to be able to see us, like how I have the panel set up or see us, just see what's going on. I can't even see that. I can see you on the side and me on the side, and that's for like just to let you up on panel, and I can see the chat, but that's it. All I can see right now.
She's so relaxed. I can't get over how calm she is.
Oh yeah, their chickens are really good pets. Um, I don't know. I guess you just gotta have a liking for them, maybe. Some
What?
some chickens can be pretty ruthless, but if you know work with them and stuff, they'll be your best friend. Hell, if you make one into a house chicken, if you're able to do that, they'll follow. That chicken will follow you everywhere and go jump in your car with you to go somewhere, just like a dog would.
Oh, that would be funny to see somebody driving around with a chicken on there.
We used to have a guy here. He rode his bike everywhere in town, and he had a pet chicken, and that he had a basket on the front of his bike, and that chicken rode in that basket, and it would sit in the basket while he went into Walmart and wait on him to come back out.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
Well, I suppose if you're getting fed well and loved, you're not going to jump out of the basket and run away.
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe the guy went in and got him treats from Walmart and he
Hey,
would.
Lillis. Mm.
Hey, Lilith.
But she's in the same room with the other chicks, so they can hear each other too. They kind of communicate. You can hear them communicating back and forth in there. Them other chicks are getting loud as hell, very loud. And I've
Now,
raised their they've gotten a little taller because that heating thing I have in there, it raises up to 3 levels, like short, and you know what I mean. So now it's on the highest level because they couldn't fit under there no more. I had to raise it up,
Oh,
and now
getting
they're still
big.
jumping up there and shitting all over it.
Of
So
course.
I'm gonna have to go get more bedding to do their playpen because I ran out of bedding yesterday because I've done all the coops. I changed out all their bedding. Um, and I put hay on the bottom. Where's your little bag? Don't you shit on me. I put hay on the bottom because it's cold. It's like only 39 degrees right now. But I put a layer of hay, and then I put a layer of the pine shavings bedding I use. And then I
Mhm.
ran out. I was like, oh God. So I didn't get a chance to get theirs done, but I'll have to get some. And I think I'm going to let the quail go to a new home.
Me
I
is
think
what we were
I'm
thinking of.
just not going to, I can't. It's just too much right now. And I'm just going to focus on all the chickens and we'll hatch chickens. I'm not going to do no more quail. And they eat way more, guys, than you would think. Um, a lot, a
Well,
lot.
you gave it a shot. I
Yeah. And I made sure I talked to the people and I was like, I made sure that they're going to be pets. They're not going to be eaten. I was like, you're not planning to put these in your freezer, are you? Because, but I asked a lot of questions and stuff, which I know a lot of people are like, they're just birds and those are the kind people eat. But to me, if you eat birds or whatever and you want my quail, whatever, you can hatch their eggs and eat them, but you ain't eating them.
That makes sense.
So,
That makes a lot of sense.
and I'm struggling with if the one I saved and the little hen I'm having there with him, they're wanting those two as well, but I'm having a hard time.
Oh, is that the little one that couldn't walk?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time if I'm gonna let that one go as well. I'm just checking under her feathers. I always check. I make sure they ain't got no bugs or. But I don't never struggle. Some people struggle sometimes with the mites and stuff, and I don't. I don't know. I do pretty good with. I never have struggled with having all the mites, except for whenever I got those one chickens. But I cleaned them up and whenever I got them and brought them here.
Hey, Carlotta.
Hey, Carlotta. Carlotta goes live at 2. I'll be off here by then, though.
Yeah, we had a really good reunion with Mr. Dipson. He gave us, what was it, 33 ankles yesterday?
Dang. Hey, I fell in a hole last night, too. The same kind of fucking hole. Can you believe that shit? I'm sitting there all the time waiting for somebody to step in the hole, and I'd be damned if I didn't do that last night. I
I'm
about
sorry.
face planted.
I got a pole out front that keeps catching everybody. Not anybody that it's gonna hurt, like my son and my granddaughter. But my son is so short that when he goes in it, he hops right.
Look,
He looks like a hobbit. It's
here, sit,
awful.
sit there. Hi, girl. What you
I,
doing?
hey, drunk, you were talking about getting you a chicken and riding around with it. You know, you're not gonna give that chicken any alcohol, are you?
What? Who? Oh,
Drunk.
drunk.
He was talking about getting a chicken, and I said, now he's not gonna get that chicken drunk now, is he?
Him going to get a chicken, get it drunk. What do you think about that? Should he do it? Do you think he should do it?
Now, I know a horse likes a beer once in a while. That
You just gonna
doesn't
stare
seem to
at me?
hurt the horse, but what about chickens?
You just gonna stare at me? If we can ever get my yard fenced in, I want to get a miniature pony and a miniature horse.
Why miniatures?
Well, because my yard ain't big enough for a full size. They
Oh,
need a lot of room.
well, okay.
Where are you going?
33, but I won't find that.
Way
Oh
good.
no. Well, I
Huh?
hope you feel better, Carlotta. I'm sorry.
33 yesterday, but I'm not going on today. Oh, okay, baby. I hope you feel better too. Please, everybody's getting sick. Listen, everybody, I want all y'all to please take care of yourself because I have the vid right now, and it hurts. So just y'all take care of yourselves and make sure you're drinking water. Like my chest hurt, like when I breathe and stuff. But you know what? I still pushed through and took my kids trick or treating because I couldn't back out on them.
Did you call the doctor and talk to him like you said you would?
No, I'll be all right. There ain't nothing they can ever do for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they could maybe give you, if your chest is involved, they can give you like a temporary inhaler to open that up, and it won't. You'll get more oxygen.
Um, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. If I get bad to where I can't completely breathe, I'll go to the hospital. But I'm still alive.
I think you
I'm
need that
still here.
vitamin.
The reason why, like, I keep pushing through too is okay. I'm sorry, but the reason why I keep pushing through, like, keep going, and I'm not like laying around and stuff, is because I'm afraid. Shh, don't tell nobody. But I'm afraid if I lay down and rest, that I'm gonna get worse and
Well,
I might die or something.
well, let's. But I can say after having COVID twice, that getting up moving is better than. I mean, I had family, well, people in my husband's side of the family that got the COVID when I got
Well,
it.
thank you, Lord.
They were having all kinds of trouble with it, but they were laying. And I kept saying I would come out here and sit up here or in the living room, or and when I was in the hospital, the nurses would come and say, "Why are you sitting on the edge of the bed?" I'm like, "Because it to me it just felt better to sit up and not be laying all the time."
Yeah,
So that's what I did, and they would come in. Well, of course, I scared the first nurse because she thought I'd be like all the other patients, laying down and being really sick. And here I am sitting up, waving, "Hello."
she's making faces at you. She's like, she hears you talking, so she's over here like, what? What are you talking about?
Well, hopefully my voice isn't irritating her.
No,
I
they
don't
love
want
being
to do
talked
that.
to. I got a cough I can't get rid of, and just see all of y'all
Oh
not
no,
feeling
ma'am.
well, and it's there's a lot going around. What are you pecking at? You can't have that, silly.
Y'all just reminded me. So I took my vitamin C. It doesn't want to go down.
Oh, see, I can't take your vitamin C pills. That's got to go. Blech.
Oh, yeah, it was vitamin C, zinc, and vitamin D. They said when I left the hospital, they said to go get that, take that, and I took it, and I did really good. And then I stopped taking it. That's when I got the V the second time. I'm like, oh damn it! Should have kept up with my VDC or Z, not Z.
Hi,
But
baby. What you looking at? That,
but sometimes sleep is the best thing, though. I mean, you can't knock out. I don't want to sit here and not don't rest because sometimes our bodies let us know, hey, I need a break, and that's the best time to heal from anything is when you're sleeping, you're resting.
uh,
So,
Kenny tried to make me take a nap today, and I was like, hell no, I'm not laying down. He's like, I put that kleptus stuff, some more of that in that thing, and got it
mm,
going. He came home from work early.
I don't know. Is he feeling,
I
or is
don't
it
know.
the
He's
weather?
asleep.
Oh, maybe he's.
My chickens It was so cold. My chickens waters their water. I went to check their water this morning when I let them out and feed them, and I had to fill them all up. But the water that was in there was frozen.
Wow. I
Yeah.
didn't. I don't think we. The
Oh,
wind chill was 24, but I think it was still in the 40s. But it said the wind chill took the temperature down to 24. So I opened all my water lines in the house and let it drip so that
I had a
nothing would
piece of
freeze.
of that aspirin sitting up here, and she just tried to grab it and eat it. I was like, "Are you wanting that?"
Maybe it made her feel. She said, "Give me some
I'm
more of
gonna
that."
break a piece off and let her have it. She's pecking at everything, trying to eat it up here.
She said, "Mama, I know you got a bag of candy last night. Where is it? Share some."
I know. I'm gonna, man, just cut it. I can't even break it. There you
Let's say if you had 2 spoons, you put it between it and squish it.
go.
Mama used to do that. She'd squish it with 2 spoons and put jelly on it and mix it because we wouldn't want to take the aspirin.
Oh,
So she'd break it, put some jelly on it, and we'd swallow it real quick.
you girl. That piece went flying. What happened? What you do? What you do that for? Ah, here, look right here. I got some right here. It's like powder. Can you see it? Can you see that? What are you looking at me like that for? You want something?
She said, "You broke my pill
You
up. What did
did.
you do that for?"
Come on, I'll try to get you some more. Is that what you're waiting for? You want me? Let me break it up a little better before you get some. Hold on. Maybe it won't go flying on you. Here.
My grandkids went out, Lilith, and they said they had a good time. And my son and I sat here and watched
No,
some
no.
movie he put on. I can't
I
even
got
remember
some.
now what it was.
There you go. Oh, she likes that. Ain't no way I could just eat some aspirin like that.
Oh, my
Hell
husband could. Ugh, gosh.
Hell no. Was that good? Okay. Go
They
ahead.
make those goody powders,
Blech.
and my husband would take 2 of those and swallow it with no water. I'm like, you're unhuman. You're just, oh God,
Kenny does that.
really?
I ain't no damn way I can even put one of them in my mouth. Yeah, it went good. I hung in there the whole time. Now there was a few times Mackenzie we're trying to walk uphill, and Mackenzie's like pushing me. She's because I was like I can't
Come
freaking
on,
make it,
mom. Come
and
on,
she's like
mom.
I got you. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. And Kenny was like parked on a whole other side of that neighborhood, so.
Oh my, he made you walk.
And see, I don't let the kids walk by themselves.
No.
That's the thing. I always stay with them because I don't trust people, and I know that there are registered ones that live, around all here. So, I mean, not like my next door neighbor, but you never know. You just never know.
Oh, last year candy covered it. Oh my gosh. Grandma, you have an Izzy too?
What
I
about
have an Izzy.
can chickens have chocolate? You want a piece of chocolate? Let me Google that. I
Do
ain't
I
never
remember
watched it.
anything about the movie, Phyllis? Nope.
Sam's outside on his leash. His little runner thing. I need to look out the window. He was digging a hole last time I looked. Okay. He's still digging a hole. He likes to dig holes.
But in my defense, Phyllis, I took all my medications when he put the movie on, so I have 2 of them that make me kind of sleepy. And I just sat right where I am, like this, watching the movie with him, going, uh huh.
You want some chocolate? Let me see. Oh, it says you can't have chocolate.
Oh, okay. You have an Isabel that you call Izzy. I have an Elizabeth that we call Izzy. So we're close, Isabel and Elizabeth.
It says it will spoil your dinner. Chickens shouldn't eat anything that is too salty, sweet, fried, blah, blah, blah. And too much salt or sugar isn't healthy for anyone. Well, that's not what I'm asking. I know it ain't healthy. God.
What are you trying to find out if chocolate's okay for chickens?
Well, I want to give her a treat.
Hmm.
I know they can eat hot peppers, but I don't want to give her a hot pepper.
No, she don't want a hot pepper.
No, they can't taste the hotness.
Really?
Mm-mm. Well, I know parrots or certain. I think it's parrots can't. I
I
think.
didn't know that. I learned something new every time I come on here. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to scooch myself up here better.
It helps them fight off bacterial infections. Hot peppers do.
Oh, cool.
They can't taste the what is that? Capsaicin?
Caplecia, something like that.
Capsaicin.
Caplecia?
I don't know. It's
That's
whatever
the
makes the
heat.
pepper hot.
Yeah. I fell for that one time. My brother had somebody made him some mason jar of hot peppers, and he lied and told me they were little cucumbers. And I bit into that thing and just about, yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But yeah, what kind of bird? Yours is a parrot, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have a bird. I have a tattoo.
Oh, it's a tattoo. I thought it
Yeah.
was a damn real
Oh
parrot you was talking about.
no! I
That
said
whole
I got
time
it.
I was so excited I couldn't wait to see it.
I know it's a tattoo. I
Oh,
want lovebirds, and I've been telling my kids for years that I
I had
want
a
a
parrot,
pair
but
of
I let
love.
it go to someone
Did you?
else.
Oh, I say you just open the door and holy cow! Yeah, I want a pair. I want a pair of lovebirds. I've wanted lovebirds for a while, and I
Yeah.
know they're expensive. So if I never see them, that's okay. But I really would like a pair.
Cubby, I spent a little bit more and got something she can wear multiple times.
Hey,
See,
grateful.
yeah, she can wear like my foodie booty costume. I can wear multiple times too.
Yeah, and you don't have to be foodie booty. You can be a sumo wrestler.
Yeah, every like y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've never stopped trick or treating. I still trick or treat to this day. And I will be the granny out on the street trick or treating. How do you think I got my bag of candy? I trick or treated with the kids.
Well, I'm gonna say, but you're tiny. You blend in with the kids. Nobody's gonna question whether
And
you're,
everybody, they always
you
like,
know.
I love that costume. But boy, when I seen that girl walking around with that chicken costume I wanted to snatch that thing off of her and trade her or something. I was like, I want that so bad. And then I seen that Plug has the duck one. Damn it, Plug, if you see this, are you selling that costume? I'm interested. That would be so fun. You've had a pair of lovebirds?
I just saw her. I was gonna say, I love the way they talk to each other. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
I've been fascinated with them for a little while.
The day I got rid of my bird was the day it started calling me mama.
Ah,
And I
no.
cried. And the girl's actually, well, she's been here. It's been a long time since she came in chat, but she's like, I still, keep up with him and everything.
Well, that's good.
So I was in a spot where I couldn't afford to take care of him no more. It was just too much. So and she has like a bunch of the same kind. I can't even think in my head what kind he is right now. But he doesn't get big. He's a green Concord. Or I'll have to get the name. I can't think right now, but he was just so precious.
Well, parrots live for what, 60 years, something like. I
Yeah.
mean, they have a
She has
long
several.
lifespan.
And they roam around her house and they shower with her and everything. Like they
Oh
have their
my
little
goodness.
stands in the shower. It's crazy, but she takes amazing, amazing care of them. And I couldn't ask for a better home for a
Oh,
bird, you know, like that. But I bawled. And then when she was getting him, I was crying and she was crying because I was crying.
oh,
It was a mess. My mom had an umbrella cockatoo, and then it was a big gray parrot kind of bird too. She had I forget the name of that one, but the umbrella cockatoo she had that thing was the nastiest sounding thing. Would make the nastiest noises, the bed squeaking, all kinds of things. I couldn't believe the noises that bird would make.
maybe I'll look into finches. If I can't, maybe they're a little less expensive than the lovebirds. Maybe
I
I'll.
can make. Oh, you're 8 hours away. Never mind. And say I can try to help find you some lovebirds if you're wanting lovebirds. I've
Mm.
seen them before.
Oh, we have them. I mean, I can get them here. It's just The cost of them right now is just.
Yes, Lilith.
But
Very loud.
my great aunt, maybe great great aunt,
Can I hold you?
she had a parakeet, a little blue and white one. And oh my God, that thing did all kinds of things, and it would, she'd let it out and it'd fly around her living room and land on her shoulder and give her kisses and all these
Yes.
little things she did. It was,
Oh, you're gonna step up there. Please, no, you're pushing buttons. Come here. You gotta get down there. No. Well, you got my files and everything pulled up.
oh, she wants us to sing. I don't want to be a chicken, don't want to be a duck. That's why I shake
So
my
shake
butt,
my
butt,
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 butt, butt.
butt, butt.
I
See,
don't
she's
want to be a
shaking.
chicken. I don't want to. Ah! You want to learn that dance? I wonder if I could teach her that dance. If I could train. You want to be my house chicken? I can.
We're going to wake Kenny up, and he's going to be mad.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get Sam. He's okay. Okay.
There she's shaking her
Girlfriend.
butt, butt, butt.
I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck. So I shake. I think she's getting ready to shit. That's why she's lifting up her butt like that.
Oh, that's so great. I love watching those birds that have been trained and do all kinds of.
Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna put her in her cage and I gotta go get Sam.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Okay.
we'll
Listen.
hold your monster for you.
Yeah, I lost the lid to it. Make sure nothing flies into it. I don't want no damn fly in my monster.
Okay.
Love her bonnet. It's just what do you call it? A gauze pad. I'm hoping it doesn't fall off, but come on, girl. You
Poor
want to
chick,
go
chick,
around
chick.
here?
She got some love today, so she should be a happy chicken and take a nap. Oh, Lilith, I'm sorry. I'd have told that judge, no, I take care of this bird just like a baby. He didn't. I'm taking the baby and running. That's just. Mm. Pets should have visitations just like kids do. Nobody gets to keep one or the other. You get to share. Hang on a minute.
Don't stop barking, Mama's gonna get you. I'm coming, Sam.
I couldn't have had your bird stay with me, Lois, because if it yelled kitty kitty, my little chihuahua that passed away would have started running around looking for the cat and barking. She had a thing about when he yelled kitty kitty, she'd lose her mind. Oh, okay, your sister gave it to you, so still, I think there should be shared custody for pets. I don't think that's fair. You both put time and love into that animal, and just because your relationship broke up doesn't mean one gets to. Hmm. Not my ghost cat, Lilith. Oh my god. My husband started it when she was small. We'd be out back, and the cats would come out of the woods, the stray cats that run around. And my husband would sit there and go, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty," and a lot of them would stop and turn to look at him, and that little Chihuahua puppy would lose her mind. So when we'd have her in the house, as she grew, when he wanted to get her round up, because she was a very quiet dog, he'd just sit in the living room and go, kitty, 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 and she would and run all around looking for this cat that didn't exist. It's like, oh, you silly dog, will you stop? But she just had a thing about, I mean, she didn't bother him if they walked by her or whatever. But the minute my husband would say, kitty, kitty, she'd just lose her mind. And I'd be like, why do you do that? I guess she didn't want him having a kitty kitty. This was her house and no kitty kitties were allowed in it. I don't know. But Today is the year Chantel landed on Kuwait in his FFG birthday
Mm.
today. Oh, she's been there a year, huh? Wow.
Oh wow.
Now, because she's married to Saul, is it like here in the States, if you marry an American, you get to stay, or do they still have to fill out a visa to stay?
I
Anybody
think they
know
got to
what?
do a visa.
You think she has to renew a visa even though she's married to him?
Yeah, because that's not where she's from. She has to get papers and stuff, right? Just like if you came from like Mexico and you had to do all the paper stuff.
Yeah,
I
but
would,
once you're here and you marry somebody, don't doesn't that now make you? Oh, he's only a resident. Not, where is he from then?
I'll be right back. She's
Okay,
walking around my daughter's room. I didn't get her in the cage yet.
okay. Oh, he's an expat. Okay. So neither one of them, they both have to have. I'm so confused. Why would you? Oh, he's from Syria. So if he didn't get his visa renewed, she would have to go with him back to Syria? Because I thought, like here in the States, if you marry somebody, they don't have to renew their visa because now they're married to an American citizen. I mean, they may have to become an. I don't know how all that works. I'm talking out my butt. That's why I wanted somebody to help me understand how that works. Okay, but does he have a visa to be in Kuwait then? Oh, they don't. Oh, okay, okay. So they don't have citizens. They just okay.
Hi, Sam. You
Hey,
smell the chicken?
Sam.
Yes, the chicken was here. Now go on.
He says, I
Come
smell
here.
bird.
I think somebody's trying to come up.
Who's coming
Hold
up?
on. I was trying to
Hello.
be. Hello.
Hi, Austin.
Hey,
Hey,
Austin. Watch milk test videos on YouTube.
Who's milk test?
So
What?
did I tell you? I texted my niece because I was just at her gender reveal and told her, and she said that several people that were from at the gender reveal party have come down with it.
So we've traced it back to the. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
and it's crazy because right after that is when it hit me like instantly after that. After I left is when it started.
See, somebody went to that party not feeling good and still came and passed it on all to you people. That's just not nice.
And I didn't see nobody sick is the thing, but I know that some of the food they made, but like the tamales, this other girl made them. I'm like, did that girl have COVID and did that girl have that C word and put them inside that tamales?
Oh, well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they could.
No, I don't
because
know.
after,
Or
because
somebody could have had
after,
it.
because if you had it, you can still be contagious after
Hmm.
a certain
Yeah,
amount of days for it.
And even using a tissue and, if I pick up my can and somebody else, you're going to get it now.
I need to check on her because she said yesterday, and she's the one that's pregnant with the twins. She
Oh,
But
said that
goodness.
she's not feeling well
Oh,
yesterday,
goodness
that she was
gracious.
hurting to breathe. So,
because during the my party here on fridge,
what's that noise?
Not
that's
me.
my fridge. That
Your
was my
Oh,
bench?
his
fridge
fridge. His fridge.
making ice.
Oh, I
But
want
I
one
was
of
gonna
them.
say that when we had our party here for my brother, I my sister in law's son, my sister in law's sister son was here, and he was probably, I think he's like 9, and he was having like snotty nose and stuff, and he was touching everybody, and I think I had that, and now it went from. And at first, when I first was had a sore throat and everything, I'm like, I hope it's not COVID because the C word, because of my sister-in-law has pregnant too, so I'm like, I'm worried about her having the same problem. So it's like, yeah. But
It goes fast.
thankfully, it wasn't because I went to the doctors and got like 5 different tests run on me, and then it got to my dad, and then now my mom has it. So it's like,
It'll bounce. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
yeah.
when that first came out, what was it 2020, 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
2020.
okay, I caught it in like August, and I had to go to the hospital, and my daughter stayed here with her kids and my son so that her husband wouldn't catch it. And her little boy, she put him in the third bedroom, and they would take him food and whatever. Thank God he was the only one that didn't get it. Well, him
Yeah,
and his dad. So,
my sister had because her friend parents moved out when they were probably just graduating high
mm,
school, and she had nowhere to live. So we're like, okay, we can let you live with us. So me and my sister and her friend um, kind of lived at the old house, and found out one day she came home from work that she caught it. So it's like now my sister's in the same room with her, so she had to get tested, and
yeah. Wow.
thankfully during that time we've been pretty good without catching it, and hopefully it stays that way
I hope so. I hope
because
so.
I can't handle it my condition, and it's just like
You have to be very, very careful.
Austin, may I ask what it's called again that you have your condition? I keep forgetting.
Pallister-Killian syndrome. It's one of the rare syndromes out there. I'm 1 out of 500 to be able to walk and talk.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very rare. Yeah, I'll put it in the.
Well, see, and that just goes to show that your parents didn't. How do I want to word this? They don't listen to the doctors when they say he won't be able to do, he won't be able to, and they
Well,
went ahead and kept encouraging you, and look where you are.
well, when I was first born, they sent like a. They kind of sent home a single sheet of paper that said that I wouldn't be able to do any of that, and here I am today doing every single
Doing it.
thing.
You're doing the dang thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
and my mom and I were talking. Like one of these days, my mom wants to just pack a bag for a weekend and travel to where they had me when I was little testing, and they want to prove them. Be like, you know
Yeah.
that sheet that you had that you gave us,
Mhm.
that didn't happen. This is him right here.
Yeah.
That's what my mom wants to do really bad. And I said, I'm up for it, and I want to prove them that
Like
they were
show that
wrong.
you can do it. But I mean, maybe they just yeah, they were wrong, but maybe they just didn't expect, a miracle like that.
Plus, I had a wonderful doctor that helped have that happen. Like went straight to physical therapy, getting me walking, getting me talking, got me all that
Yeah.
help, and it's like
Have a great day, Grateful. I love all y'all.
Be safe, Grateful. We'll see you later.
Sorry, Austin, I didn't mean to cut you off.
that's okay.
Keep going. I'm listening.
But it's like I have all the abilities. I went through a lot of schools, a lot of walking. I actually took my first step I ever took was in a pool.
Oh, that's cool.
And my parents were worried because they just let me go and I was underwater. And then I would come up and they would be like, and I met my longtime friend that I met since I was probably not even walking. So we both were learning how to swim, and we pretty much followed each our steps all the way up till graduation. So we kind of still hang out once in a while to do things and that. So
Well, that's
yeah,
good.
it's and I
Just
spoke
be
actually
grateful,
in
that you're a miracle. Just be grateful for that.
and I actually went to because each year they do like kind of a conference that you can go to and kind of gain information about the
Mhm.
syndrome.
Mhm.
And I went there and I talked to one of the PKS people that kind of host it, and I said, "Hey, can I actually speak in front of everybody?" Because and I look around the room, like gaze through the room when I'm talking, because that's just what I do, like my dad, and and I look around and everybody's either in a wheelchair, on a feeding tube. Yeah, it's and
Wow.
when they heard about my story, they were just like lost it. They like I could actually see everybody crying because of how excited they are about how decent I was.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, I'll just put that in the chat. There you go. But yeah, it's just crazy
I'm
how.
trying to get ready. I'm listening. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to wear. I'll shower later. I can't do it.
But yeah, it's when people hear about my story, they're just like, "What?" Yeah, it's unbelievable how. Sometimes I'm even
A
shocked about
miracle.
myself because I'm
Yeah.
just like,
I'm
and
gonna
with
mute.
the
I'm gonna mute for a minute and take my camera off. But I'm still listening.
okay, but
Still here.
with the syndrome is that I'm not able to do certain things that I wanted to do. So it's like kind of like I can't drive because I have this syndrome plus I have autism inside it too. So it's like I'm bored with both syndromes. So and my aunt is actually full deaf and she enjoys me coming over, spend time with her um, because she doesn't really hang out with anybody except me, which is crazy. But
You're a miracle, and that's something to be. What's that song? That's something to be proud of. That
because
one
I would
country
probably
song.
be in my aunt's shoes too. I would probably be signing, and I know some sign language, but not much. So don't make me do it because I'm not 100% decent on it. I haven't really learned a lot. I just know a few from her, but yeah.
Well, that's good that you can be her company when she needs it.
hmm Which she's deaf, so she kind of she's my mom's sister, and my she's been living with my
Still wet.
grandma for 53 years, so
Mm.
she didn't really get to have that social interaction with other
Oh.
people, like her friends from when because she actually used to teach a little bit, like teach sign language and stuff like that. But it's like she never got the time to actually go out and meet new people
Right.
or hang out with her friends because my grandma's like, "You're staying in the house, you're staying with us, da da da." So it's like kind of like that,
Yeah.
like she's locked in place. So after she passed, which my grandma was a big
Oh
drinker,
goodness.
Stop it.
but my grandma was a big alcoholic, like really bad. that she really didn't, because like people with sign language and stuff have like a VP, which is kind of like this, but it's kind of like a virtual phone that
Okay.
she can call somebody, and then like when I talk to her over the phone, there's an interpreter on her side that's signing what I'm saying to her,
Okay.
This
Okay.
don't
so
match.
she can be talking, and that's what the interpreter sees is her signing back to the interpreter, and then the interpreter um, talks to me
Okay.
on her side.
Hey, Amy. Wow,
Hi,
that's
Amy. But
well.
it's
I was gonna say,
and
was your grandma? Did you think maybe your grandma was like a little felt she needed to protect your aunt? I mean, because
yeah, definitely.
we're talking a couple generations back, right?
Shush.
And
Yeah,
today it's such a big world for people who are deaf. It's changed so much for them. But I was just wondering if maybe back when she was growing up, your grandma felt a need to protect her from the world.
still does.
Yeah, well,
Still did. But
yeah.
it's like, because
Hush.
we said, oh, let's get her a video phone. She can put it in her room. She's like, no, people will watch us. It's
Oh,
like, I just, yeah, I just can't get
well,
over how she was. She was just a big alcoholic. Like, she would probably be at her like a third drink right now.
What are you
She
chewing
would
on?
start at like noon, and she would probably be until like after dinner.
yeah. Well, I
I'm
had a
like,
grandma that waited till 5 o'clock. She would say 5 o'clock, so and she would drink from 5 o'clock till she went to bed. But it was beer, and she put it in a glass and sipped it like a lady. But still, it is what it is.
like by the end of the week, she was probably on, because like the big bottles, right? She had like
Oh,
rum and
okay.
stuff like that, and the bottles were probably about like that big, and it was probably about that far by the end of the week.
Oh my.
And I'm like,
Amy.
and when her husband died a couple of years ago,
Mhm.
my mom told me this story, but a couple of years ago, when he died, she decided to try to get in with him.
She
Yeah,
tried to go what?
she tried to get in the
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm
thing with
following
her,
you.
and it's just like,
Oh,
Oh, don't fall.
how about did the chair? The chair wanted to go that way,
but
and
it's like scary.
my house is unleveled.
And then when she passed, actually, she went to a nursing home, got all beat up and stuff from them. So we called the insurance, got that involved. Moved her a different one, and then she lasted probably a couple months. And then we were all standing on top, like she was on at her bed when she was about to leave, and she gave one last breath and said goodbye, everybody. And we were all holding hands, looking down at her. Yeah, that was sad, but. But she needed to go. She was a big alcoholic, and she just wasn't happy where she was. And when we brought it, because a couple of Christmas ago, it was like super snowed in, and our uncle called us and said, "Hey, I'm gonna come pick you and Austin up, and we're gonna go to Grandma's." She fell because she completely fell. Like she fell, like she was just in her fridge, and she's just grabbing something, and all she does is bends over, touches her head right open. Everything's rushing on. I'm just like, and
Fine.
we had an ambulance, so we called the ambulance.
Mhm.
They came, they got stuck. Another ambulance came, they got
Oh, for
stuck.
Christ.
So they tried to come in with their cart to get her. And it's like they couldn't leave. They had to call no one parking on the street.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And our
Well,
neighbor, one of her friends, was there crying next to us, and we're like,
I muted while she dug through the bag. That's all you could hear. Don't apologize, Peggy. It's funny. I don't know what she's saying
but
to you.
still, I was just happy she's gone now.
Well,
Because now my
Hey,
aunt's
Peggy.
living her best time she wants. She can go out and do stuff and not have to worry about somebody saying, no, you can't. No, you
right.
can't.
That's these are. I just dropped my candy. That's my
But
favorite candy bars.
yeah.
Dang, Austin, that's a lot.
Uh, Speaking of the ambulance, Austin, when my sister went into labor with her daughter, they
Mm-hmm.
lived up on a on a little hill, and it had and it snowed and then it rained and it made that like coating on it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, when the fire department came to get her, they were having trouble getting up the side. They had stairs, but they couldn't, so they were trying to. And finally, two paramedics got up to the house. Oh, I like that. What they ended up doing is putting my, my sister on the stretcher and sliding her down the
Sliding her down.
because they couldn't walk it down or carry her down. So they just said, "Okay, hang on," and the firemen caught her at the bottom of the hill.
Oh shit.
But what if the cart went that way or that way? Then what? They have to go like, oh shoot.
Well, I think they had a rope on it, and they just let her slide, but they had a rope to stop it. But she said she laid on that thing going, "Oh God, don't let the baby come out now!" My God.
My brother's probably gonna be in that stage too because he's in a place where it snows a lot more, and the hospital's probably 2 blocks away. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting. We said we're gonna come in early if that's okay with you,
Yeah, that's what I
so
would
we don't
do.
have to worry about the snow. So when we come, we don't have to worry about that, and hopefully we can get you to the hospital.
There you
Okay.
go. Nikki, stop flashing us. Dang it, this ain't Mardi Gras.
I'm trying to find something that matches these pants, but these pants are. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I act like they're
Oh,
like what do you call them? It looks
hang
like
on
I'm
a
waiting
minute.
for a flood.
Hang on a minute. Wait a minute.
That's something to be proud of. I've got to get my quail ready and haul them off here in just like 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes left on here, y'all. I have to
Yeah, I have an any orientation this afternoon, so I'm pretty excited for that.
I have to clean the cage because I'm giving them the cage they're in.
I got
And
pants. I got pants to match your shirt.
oh, that's so cute. Where where do you get that?
Walmart,
Oh, those are cute.
but that would match your shirt.
Well, that shirt's way too big for me.
Well, bigger's always better because it gives you
I know
room to
I love
move.
big shirts. I do. I love big shirts, but that one's bigger than my big.
What
Like
did I just do?
it's
Murphy.
it hangs down lower, and I feel like I'm.
Okay. Well,
What are you looking for, Sam? You want some food? Uh,
Yeah, I
look.
have to go to orientation on at 3. I have to leave here by 3:30.
And someone say hi.
what are you going for? Hi, Sam. He's a pretty boy.
Hi.
He said, "Mommy, just give me the food. What are you doing to me?" What is your orientation for, Austin?
My new job I
Yeah,
got
you don't want
finally.
to.
I've been waiting for months to get a job, and I finally I went through the
I'm gonna buy you some more.
application part, the interview part, and then like right after the interview, they're like, "How would you like orientation next Tuesday?" And I'm like, "Perfect."
Yeah.
So they were gonna do it Tuesday, but because they were short staffed and stuff because of
Oh,
the and it snowed a little bit, so it was kind of hard to have me come in
yes,
and kind of
ma'am.
do it. So they wanted to push it off to today. So I'm like, okay, fine. So it'll be interesting.
That will be interesting.
And I guess we're doing it as a group, the orientation. So 5 other people are going to be doing it.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to go.
Huh?
I gotta go.
All right,
I
talk
do
to you
too. I gotta
later.
get the quill put in separate things and haul them
Yeah, I have
off.
to get ready for. I'm already ready, but I just have to.
Oh, you're leaving too, huh? Everybody's leaving.
I have to leave here around 3:30. It's
I'll try to be back
1:27.
on here by 8:30
Okay.
if anybody wants to come up. You know I don't make promises, Austin. You know that. If I can't make it, I mean I have family and animals that come before anything, so
Mm-hmm.
it always just depends on what's going on. I might be late, I might not. But around 8:30, I'm going to try to come on here again. I've got to go get the quail ready because they're going to a new home. I'm just going to do my chickens. Yeah, what I just said, I guess. And I need to breathe.
Yeah.
So, I love all y'all. Never forget that, no matter what. Um, and I'm here if anybody needs me. But I'm going to end for now, and I will see y'all hopefully tonight, okay?
Sounds good.
All right. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all
Bye,
soon.
everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.